So it is not the smartest or the luckiest that will be successful. So it is those who are most flexible to change. As soon as you embark on this journey, you will be required to, change along with the market dynamics, the way you have envisaged the market to be when you finally get your feet wet. Those conditions will be different, and the customer behavior will be different. So all of these dynamic parameters which are required to make changes in your product, service, or your approach needs to be done in a most flexible and a seamless manner for you to succeed. So you have to be very, very flexible to change. And if you are not, if you remain stagnant, if you are complacent or you're overconfident, thinking that okay, I have done this and this is the way to do it, and this is the way it will be done, you will soon, my friend, be dead, because the market is a ruthless place, and we have seen so many people, so many great organizations who have refused to change are already history. So also it is not a contradiction, but the one requisite for success is several failures. So every failure is going to give you a lesson of doing better, of what you did wrong. So each failure will give you new insights of what is it is not to be done. So these are very when we look at startups who have had some failures, and then they do another business in which they are now trying to leverage whatever they have learned. So this is something which it comes out very strongly, and the narrative becomes stronger. So never be afraid of failures. There are lessons in each failure which you must learn. There are some sessions in which failures of startups are shared openly, in forums. So FO Nights is one which you might even participate in it online, and you can see how very, very successful startups suddenly ended up becoming failures because of some elements, and then they are sharing what they did wrong, and how they emerged from it stronger. So this is a very good lesson to have. So as soon as you become a founder, you will need to have a co-founders. You will need to build a team of people who will report to you. So in building your team, let me remind you that while no one is indispensable, we all know that indispensability is not something that is even reasonably thought as there. So, but yet one man can make a difference in your team. So although no one is indispensable, but that one guy in your team can make that difference. So your attempt to find out a co-founder or to find out members of your team should be that you can get that one man who can make a difference. So look for that man or woman. And in doing so, when you will look at various resumes, you will see that there are some who are changing assignments pretty regularly. And if your approach is that they are not loyal to one assignment and they're changing frequently, I would request you to look at the if there is a growth which is happening in the particular person's career. Then what we need to look at is that the market potential of that person is much more than what his assignment was giving, and that is the reason that the jobs are getting switched frequently. So I've never viewed that loyalty is a trait of the incompetent. So I don't think you should also think like that. So loyalty, if it is there, you need to really look at whether there's a competency which is lacking. Because if the market is there, and if there is a beckoning of better prospects, most of the persons will look into it. So that is one thing which I wanted you to understand when you're making teams. Of course, life, friends, is not going to be fair. It is ruthless out there. You will get a raw deal, and you should be prepared for it. So what we can do at our end is just make the best efforts. So that is what we should all do. Why do success happen? So it is a convergence of many things. So success will happen only when opportunity, content, intent, all of this intersect with effort. If there's no effort, of course none of that other things matter even. But even with effort, if there's no opportunity, I found many people not able to achieve success. Of course, content and intent are something which is given. So which I suppose all of you will have. So all we need, dear friends, is the right attitude. So all of the rest will fall in place if we are just having the right attitude. So there are some learnings of our elders, and they have blessed us with their experiences, and there are some thoughts which might be relevant to you.